everyone, it's Karen from the Geordie Grandma, and this video is another vlog 48 hour type thing. So it is Wednesday. I don't know why I start these on a Wednesday. I should start them on a Monday and maybe do a 4-day one or a 5-day one. Maybe I'll do that next week, but it is Wednesday and it is 9:15. I haven't got any makeup on today because I couldn't be bothered. My hair is not looking particularly wonderful. I still haven't sorted out any product that kind of will give it a little bit more body after just one day of washing. It is driving me mad. I don't know whether it's hormones or what I'm eating or stress, but it's just not working. Anyway, let's get past that. I put a video out a couple of weeks ago to do with goals that I wanted to set myself for the year. And one of the things that I wanted to do was start doing a Pilates video. And I want to try and do it maybe 6 mornings a week, just a little video. And I found this YouTube channel called The Girl with the Pilates Mat. I think she's called Rachel, and she is fantastic. There is a whole load of videos in there for seniors who have arthritis and maybe haven't moved for a while. That feels like me at the moment. And I've found her videos, she's got some on there for 10 minutes, there's some 15-20 minute ones, just really gentle exercises to do first thing in the morning, Pilates style exercise, stretches. And I've been doing them for probably a couple of weeks now. I haven't managed to do them 6 mornings a week, but I am managing to do them maybe 4 mornings a week. So I'm hoping to up that a little bit to the 6, because I think there is no reason why I can't do them 6 mornings a week. They're only short and they do make me feel better. They make me feel a lot better. I've been getting a lot of lower back ache, and I think it's because I sit quite a lot, because I work at home and it's a kind of a sit-down job. I'm sitting down most of the time, and then on a night time, because of these horrible dark winter nights, I'm sitting down then as well. So I have found this, The Girl with the Pilates Mat exercises on a morning really helpful. So I did that this morning. I was up at about, I think I was awake from about 4:30 and I got up at 5:10. So I sat for about half an hour with a glass of water. I've decided to drink more water as well. Normally if I got up at that time I would have a cup of tea, but I had just had a glass of water, and then I did the Pilates video and felt much better. I had, for my breakfast, I had a protein shake. I'm trying to have one meal a day where I don't eat any carbs at all. And I've had these protein shakes before. This is Purition protein shake. I'll put a picture in here, and I will leave the link to it in the description box below, just in case you want to try it out. I do like it. So this one is the chocolate and hazelnut. And to that I add 250 mils of almond milk and a handful of frozen avocado cubes. And that keeps me full really until lunchtime, which is a good idea. And that is my plan. I won't have it every morning. I will alternate that with other things, like eggs and stuff like that. But is a backup if I feeling particularly that I want to eat cereal or toast, I know I can just pour myself this protein shake and I'll feel good about it, and it will stop us being hungry. So that was what I did this morning. I think I told you last week that it was Nicola's birthday on Friday, so we had the family round on Saturday. We had afternoon tea style kind of thing. I did have cake, I did have bread, but hey ho, it's a birthday. I'm not gonna punish myself that much by not having stuff at all. So that was really nice to have all the family round. It is chaos because the grandkids come round. They stay for a couple of hours, and it is really nice when they go home as well and everything's quiet. But I do love, if you're watching, I do love having yous. Now Warren had a nightmare last night. And when he woke up this morning, he said, I had this horrible dream. He says, I sat up, it was 5 to 1 in the morning. He says, I was terrified. And what happened in his dream was, he said he was he had gone into the bathroom and this face popped up over the bath. It was like a black shadow with red eyes, and it sat up and it said, "Second." And then he woke up and he says he was panicking. It was 5 to 1 in the morning and he was terrified. Warren doesn't normally have nightmares. It's usually me that would have a dream that would wake us up. But yeah, but we started watching the OA last night on Netflix. And that is, I don't, if you've seen it, I've only seen the first episode so far, but it is a little bit weird. So maybe something like that was playing on his mind. It didn't have any monsters in it. It did have some frozen water, so maybe that's where the bath came in. So possibly it was that. So yeah, we will watch the second episode and see what happens, but I don't want no scary dreams with people popping their heads over me bath. So today I'm going to do a bit of work. Obviously I'm doing some vlogging as the day goes on. I have a blog post half written and it is self-worth quotes. I thought it is, I like to journal and I like to put quotes in my journal. So I thought if I do a blog post with maybe 100 self-worth quotes in, it might be a good journaling prompt for people who want to start journaling and they don't know where to start, and they can start with a quote and kind of freeform from there. So I'm going to finish that post today and we'll see what else the day brings. So I'll check in with you later. It's now 10 to 11 and it's time for a coffee. And yes, I'm still using my pumpkin mug. It is my favourite mug. It's just the right shape and the right size. And I'm having some Beanie's toffee apple coffee, which I really, really like. It's very nice. So I've finished researching and writing the 100 self-worth quotes for my blog post. That it's quite an easy blog post to write because you just need to research the quotes basically and make sure you credit them to whoever said it. But I came across a quote that I thought was I quite liked it. It was quite good and it inspired us a little bit. Life is too short to fold sheets, and I definitely agree with that. I mean, who folds sheets anyway? Who folds it? Why do you fold stuff? If you've got to hang it up, why would you fold it first? Let me know in the comments if you fold clothes, take them upstairs and then hang them up. I'm not sure about that. It's a bit like the ironing thing. I iron very, very little. If I can get away with it, I don't iron it. My nana used to iron tea towels and socks. Who does that? Let us know in the comments. Really, if you're ironing tea towels and socks, then no, you could find something much better to do with your time. That also reminds us that I did a load of washing this morning and I need to take it out and put it on the clothes horse. I don't have a tumble dryer. Basically, I've never seen the need for one. And I hate it when it's horrible outside or it's cold or it's raining. You can't hang your washing out. I love the smell of washing that's been hung on the line. Just smells so much better than washing that's hung on your clothes horse. Plus, the clothes horse takes up some room in the house and it's like you have to keep moving it around just because it gets in the way. I should have a dedicated space for it, really. So I'm rambling a little bit, but I'm having a maybe 15-minute break. I'm going to drink my coffee. I'm going to put the clothes on the clothes horse and then I might watch a YouTube video. So I'll see you later. It's now 5 to 2. I got my blog post uploaded. That's done. I will put the link to it below just in case you want to go and have a look at it. I've had my lunch. I had a slice of toast with some hard-boiled eggs, Marmite and tomato. And I should go back to work, but I'm not sure what to do this afternoon, so I thought I'd come and talk to you instead. Now, last year, I think it was possibly very early last year, I took a load of stuff out of my wardrobe and said I was going to put it on Vinted, and I haven't done it. It's still in the box. Here is the box. So I thought we could have a look through it together and see if there's anything in there that I've changed my mind about. So what I've got on top of the box is the burgundy shoes that I think I've showed you in a decluttering haul that I was going to put on. So there is those. I think I've recently just took this dress out of my wardrobe that I'm going to put on. It's a summer dress, but I tried it on with something and I just thought, I don't think I like that anymore. I've got a pair of jeans here that I can't remember if they're there because they don't fit us. I don't recall when I think they may have come from a gifted haul, but I can't recall. So I may need to try those on again and see if it was because they didn't fit. This pink dress that I got from, I think it was from Tesco, no, it was from Primark. This was probably 2 years ago now. And I just decided that, yeah, I don't really like it. I don't know why I kept it. This top, I can't remember where this came from, but I think this was from Halara, possibly. Or it might have been from Styleway. But it is very snug, so that's still going. I picked up this top in a charity shop a couple of years ago. I think it's a Marks and Spencer's one. Yeah, I'm not keen on the front bit where this bib-like thing is, so that's still going. I won't show you everything. I'll just show you some things that I've maybe put in recently. This dress was from, I can't remember, it's been that long. It was a gifted haul. I did wear this when we went on holiday last February, but it was a little bit big. Of course it may not be now, so I may try that on again and see if I still want to get rid of it. I thought I'd let these two jackets go again. These were from a gifted haul. I'm only going to put them on Vinted, so they're not going to go on for very much, but I might as well try and make something out of them. I quite like the jacket. I just don't know if I would actually wear it. So that's still going. This top was definitely from Styleway. And it was very strange. It's got lots of kind of holy bits in it. And it just wasn't me. So that will still go. These trousers, these were way too small, just really small. They did send me another pair. These are Styleway as well, and they did send me another pair, which I think were also too small, which is a shame because I did like them. So yeah, they'll be going on. They're a really nice pair of trousers, actually. This one from Styleway, I quite like that, actually. I'm not sure why I've put it in that box. I may try that on again and make a decision. This shirt, I think this was very snug, although I did like the shirt. So I may be in two minds and keep that. Again, that was from Styleway. There's the second pair of those trousers that were still too, I think they were also too snug, and even though they're 2XL, I might try them on again because I do like those trousers and I don't know why I put both of them in the box. This top was from Yours. I don't like the sleeves, that's why I put that in the box. So yeah, that will still be going, even though I do like the colour. I don't like the sleeves. They're kind of, I just don't feel like they look right on me. This dress I bought from Primark. I must have had this about 4 years now. And I like the dress. I don't really suit the colour. Correct us if I'm wrong. I don't think I suit that colour. Although I do like that dress. It's quite a heavy dress as well, which is a shame. I need to, well, I have stopped buying clothes, so it's probably a good thing. This top was from Fly Curvy. I do like this top. I really like the top, but it was too big. Actually, it might not be too big now that I've put a bit of weight on. So I may try it on again, and if it fits, I might keep that for a while until I've lost some weight. This one is from, where's it from? I think this was from yours as well. Where's the neck? Yes, this one was from yours. Again, I really like this top. I'm not sure. I think it was a bit snug. Yeah, I think that still might be going. Got another pair of jeans in here. Where are these from? These are from Sainsbury's. I think they were snug as well. So yeah, they're probably still going. These pants are from Primark. I did like them, but they never ever fit. It's really too small. Got a plain white t-shirt in there from Marksy's. A size 22, and it was absolutely massive on us. I think I'd got a size 20 and it was a little snug, so I got a 22 and the 22 was massive. So yeah, that's going. This dress, I think I had this when I did eBay, and I was going to put it on, then I stopped doing eBay. It is from two at Sainsbury's. It's a nice dress, but it's not something I would probably ever wear, so that's still going. There's another one of these jackets that I'm not quite sure why I got that one. That was from Fly Curvy as well, I think. Yeah, there's no way I'm going to wear that. So that's going. I did like this top. It's kind of a Christmassy glittery top. I should have already had that on. But yeah, I quite like the top, but I don't think I'll wear it. These were a pair of Halara pants. They did send me, these were too small. They sent me the wrong sizes, so then they sent me the bigger sizes. These ones are just far too small. So nice pants, workout pants. They're going to be going. This dress I've had for years. I got this from Simply Be. It's a lovely dress. I've worn it to a couple of weddings. I've worn it on holiday. It's quite a thick neoprene material, I would say. Yeah, that's still going. I've got a pair of Halara cords here, black cords. Too snug, so they'll be going. And another pair of, these are Halara Magic Jeans, I think these were. And again, these were the smaller ones that the sent us, and then sent us the right size, just really too small. So I need to get cracking and put some of these things on Vinted. I think I might try and go for maybe just 5 items a day, so it's not so overwhelming. Because when I did do eBay, it was a lot of work, photographing, taking measurements, then putting the listing up. It's quite a lot of work, and one of the reasons why I stopped selling clothes on eBay. It's now Thursday, it's 11:30. I forgot to get back to you yesterday. I didn't manage to do any photographing or uploading of the clothes to Vinted. I'm going to try and do that today. I woke up at about, it must have been about 4 o'clock this morning. I had a really bad night's sleep. I woke up at, I did go to bed quite early. I think it was about maybe 10:15 by the time I went to sleep. And I woke up and it was 11:15. I hate that. So I managed to get back to sleep, and I woke up again at about 2 o'clock. I managed to get back to sleep again, and then I woke up at 4, and I thought, oh, this is just no good. I don't know why I slept that badly last night, but I got up at about 4:30. I read a little bit of book, and then I made the mistake of going back to bed at about 5:45. I thought I'll go back and see if I can get an hour, because I felt tired. I made the mistake of going back to sleep, and I woke up at, well, Warren woke us up at 8:20. He says, are you getting up? Oh God, I shouldn't have gone back to sleep. It makes us feel worse, and I have just no motivation today. So yeah, I'm trying to slowly get myself into doing something. I had a shower, which made us feel a bit better. I might put a little bit of makeup on. That might make us feel a bit more motivated to do something. The book I'm reading at the minute is called The House of Earth and Blood by Sarah J. Maas. I think I've mentioned this before when I first got it. It's a fantasy kind of novel. It is about kind of vampires and werewolves and fae and all that kind of magical beings with a murder story and detective story running through it. I do like the story, but what I'm finding difficult is the amount of different kinds of creatures and worlds that come from and factions of the cities. There's quite a lot thrown at you. I've only read that much of the book, and there has been quite a lot of different things thrown at us. But I am enjoying the story, so I will persevere with it, because I think there's about four novels that are related. So I will continue with that and let you know what I think. If you're a member of our Once Upon a Book Club, then February's read is The Cottage by Lisa Stone. I don't think I mentioned that yet. So yeah, if you want to join in, the book is The Cottage by Lisa Stone. We do a live review on YouTube at the end of the month or very early next month to let each other know what we thought about it, discuss books in general, and try and decide on what we're going to read for the next month. So I will leave the link to our Facebook group for that in the description box below. So if you're interested in coming across and joining, it would be great to have you. So I think I'm going to have a cup of coffee. And then I'm going to get myself together and do something. Otherwise, this is going to be a very boring vlog. Well, that was definitely a productive afternoon. I managed to get 10 things listed on Vinted. The first time I've ever listed anything on there. It was quite simple, so we'll see what happens. It's now Friday. It's 11:05. I mentioned that I'd listed some stuff on Vinted yesterday, and I actually sold 2 things. I was so excited. A t-shirt for £3 and a pair of jeans for 15. So I was quite pleased with that, considering I only just listed them. I find Vinted, I found it easy to list them, but the postage bit, because I did eBay in the past, it was me that set what postage. So I used to send everything via Every, and you just did the parcels and you took them all to one place. But on Vinted, they've got a list of lots of different postage options. I did untick some of them because I don't know where they are. It does tell you where your nearest drop-off point is, but I'm not familiar with the couriers, so I didn't want to use them. But people can choose which postage option they want, and the 2 that I've sold, one is Royal Mail 48 hours and one is in-post lockers. Luckily, they're both roughly in the same area where I live. I don't think I've used the in-post lockers before, so I'll have to figure that out. Hopefully it is simple. So I need to go and parcel those up and post them. I have to go out to get my HRT prescription, which I eventually managed to get. That appointment, I told you on my last video about the flipping rigmarole of getting the appointment. So I went for the appointment. I was in and out in like 5 minutes maybe. They weigh you, they take your blood pressure, and that's basically it. So yeah, I feel like it's a little bit of a waste of a time, but I think they have to have a quota of so many HRT checks and so many smears and so many blood pressure checks, because I think they get an amount of money for a specific quota. You can correct me on that if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is, because I have been told, you'll have to come back because it's the end of the financial year once, when I went for some kind of, I think it was my diabetes check. Anyway, I'm going for my HRT prescription in a minute. I'm going to go and get that. It looks really cold outside this morning, but it's not raining, so that's a good thing, but it does look fairly windy. So I'll catch up with you when I get back. Well, that was a nice brisk walk up to get my prescription. It is really cold outside. but it's nice. It's like a crisp cold. So it was quite a nice walk. It's not far. It only takes us maybe, I don't know, 10 minutes there and 10 minutes back. So I picked the prescription up. She says, she gave us 2 packets. And I'm thinking, why are we giving us 2 packets? But apparently the first one they put up and it had said, we owe you some. And then by the time I've gone to pick them up, they got the rest in. So that was good. Means I don't have to go back. I also popped into the post office. I didn't take the stuff to post because I didn't have a bag big enough for the jeans. I had some small mailing bags. I thought I'd pick up some large mailing bags. There's 5 in there for $1.99. I'm not sure how big these are going to be. And we'll just have a look. Let's open the packet and we'll see how big they're going to be. I bet they're not big enough. It does say the measurements on the front, but I'm never very sure. Yeah, I think that's probably going to be big enough. Yeah, definitely. So that's good. Got them in stock. Like I say, I've got some small ones, I've got some medium ones, so I've now got some large ones. I also popped into the charity shop, but there was nothing in. There's loads of books, and I thought I could pick up some books. I had 3 for £2 offer on. But then I thought, I've got a ton of books, and I'm working my way through those 12 that I picked out for me to be read this year, so I really don't need any more, so I didn't pick any up, and there was nothing else that really took me fancy in there. So then I popped into Aldi. I needed some toilet duck things put on the side of the toilet, so I just got some of those lemon ones. I got some baby wipes, they come in handy for all different kinds of things. I picked up some Milky Way Magic Stars. The grandkids are coming tomorrow night, so I'm sure they'll like them. They always like a bit of chocolate. And I also seen these Saurine lunchbox loaves, so like little malt loaves. They're banana ones. It says school friendly. And some malt ones. And they were only 39 pence a pack. The date on them is the 16th, which is quite close. It's the 14th today, but as the grandkids are coming and Warren likes stuff like these, I thought they'd easily get eaten by the 16th. So I spent, what did I spend? I spent £4.77 in Aldi and $1.99 in the post office, and I've had a nice walk and I've done some steps. So that's good. It is Valentine's Day today. I'm going to try and get this video up the same day. I like to do that. I kind of like cutting it fine. We don't really do much for Valentine's Day. Sometimes we've had like a dine-in for 2 for 10 from, or for whatever it is, 15 from Marks and Spencer's. Might go down there and see if there's anything left. But really, I've got stuff in the freezer. And we usually end up a little bit disappointed when we get things like that. So I might not do that. But like I say, we don't really celebrate Valentine's Day. Warren did buy me a Lego set. I'll just show you what it is. He bought me the Tweety Pie Lego set. So I thought that was quite nice. Some Sweetheart Tweety Bird. I really liked the look of that when I saw it in the shop. I just think that's really cute. I've got him, well, I pre-ordered him the latest Connor Golden book, which doesn't come out until May. But he said, just order it anyway, and that'll be my Valentine's gift. Not that we normally buy each other gifts, just this year we have. So that's pre-ordered, and it's not available till May, but it is signed. And he really does like Connor Golden books, and he likes first editions, hardbacks, and he likes them signed. So there you go. That'll be him for Valentine's Day. So I may actually do this today. If I do get it done, I don't think I'll get it done in time to put it in this week's video, because like I say, I want to get this up for today. So that might go in next week's video. I do like a bit of Lego. Warren hasn't actually got any Lego to do. So what he'll do is he'll sit and watch us do it and tell us where I'm going wrong. We did watch another episode of the OA last night, episode 2 of the first series. What a strange thing that is. It's got me intrigued because I don't know what's going on. But I think I told you earlier that Warren had a bit of a nightmare after we'd watched the first episode. and he woke up with quite a bad panic attack last night. He was dreaming that he was being squashed under a car seat, and he woke up with a really bad panic attack. Now, normally he manages to control them with just breathing and thinking about something else, but last night it actually woke me up, and I put the light on and kind of talked to him, and it didn't last long, but it did kind of freak him out. He didn't have panic attacks before he had the lymphoma. It's only something that started since then. Before that, he used to say, oh, panic attacks are just, it's nothing, just people need to just get on with it. But since he started having them, he's like, I never really understood what they were like, and it's a horrible, horrible feeling. I haven't had a panic attack myself. I think I've had maybe one ever. But yeah, it is kind of freaking him out. He was seeing the psychologist when he was having the chemo, but the funding for that ran out in November, and the psychologist who was dealing with Warren, she had to leave, so there was no funding. So I think he can ask to be referred to another psychologist, but I'm not sure how long that's going to take, so maybe he'll do that. So I think I am going to leave that video here, because like I say, I do want to get it edited and uploaded, and Milo is telling me she wants feeding, so I better go and do that. So I hope everybody does have a lovely Valentine's Day, whatever you're doing. If you don't have anyone to share it with, be good to yourself. Give yourself a little bit of pampering. So thanks so much for watching. I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.